Peace, everybody. I am live on Facebook and Instagram. So I did a live last night about sharing my thoughts. So this is sharing my thoughts. This is like pretty much part two. So, and I just want to throw this out there. Like, I know when I go live and, talk about, very, very profound, deep things, I tend to my words, all of my words tend to not come out like that, in the moments that I'm talking. So, yeah, I was just talking about Decepticons and how you can't be real in a fake world. You know what I mean? Do not be fooled that by other Decepticons or, these humans, that this is the end all be all, and this believing that this world that we're living in is so real. You know what I mean? It's so fake. Because like people say, fake it till you make it. Why? Why do you need to be fake? Just to make it somewhere, or just to have something, or be something, or whatever. Why? I never understood a lot of this stuff, a lot of these concepts that we have been programmed in. We have been programmed in. I never understood. You know what I mean? So I just want to talk about Decepticons and living in a world as such as this, where it's so truly fake. And how I'm so sick and tired of dealing with being around fake people, places, and things. Like, you know what I mean? And I don't come to me, don't come for me talking about, well, if you don't like it, kill yourself. If you don't like the world you live in, kill yourself and this, that. No, I'm not going to do that. No, ma'am, no, sir. I am not going to do that. Because if this is my world and it's what I make it, then obviously it's incorrect. You know what I mean? Because although this is my world, I do share it with other people, places, and things. You see what I'm saying? And it's like people will be like, they try so hard to get you to stoop to their level of defining what reality is and what it isn't, and what's real and what's not real, and you know what I'm saying? All of these different concepts. They say, oh, you can't change a person. But when it comes down to you or somebody like me, they try to change. You know what I'm saying? They say, oh, you can't worry about what people say and what people think, but people worry about what I say and what I think. People like me. Or they say, no, you can't do this. You have to do it this way. But when I say, no, you can't do it that way. You have to do it this way. It's like a constant, you know what I'm saying, roller coaster. It's like a constant back and forth of tug of war. You know what I mean? It's thundering. It's about to rain. But yeah, it's like, why should people like myself have to settle for things, for the injustice, for everything that's not right in this unrighteous reality? They'll say, yeah, this is reality. What? Living a lie? Because that's the reality of this shit. You know what I mean? The reality is that this world that we're currently living in and have been living in for a mighty long time is a lie. So that is the reality of all of this. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's so injustice that people like myself, they say, well, if you don't like something, change it. I don't like living with money. I want to be abundant. I am the abundance. I am whatever I say I am. But then on the other hand, they'll say, well, change something if you don't like it. Okay, well, can I change the fact that I don't need or want any money and to just live abundantly without it? So all of these concepts are just fucking all bullshit. It's just all bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Where they talk about, oh, fake it till you make it. If you don't like something, change it. This your world, this, that, and the third. Like, all of this shit is bullshit when people talk. Like, it's just all bullshit. It does not make sense. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense for somebody to say, oh, well, if you don't want to see it this way, then you have no way. Like, I don't have a choice. Until my choice is on the table, I don't have a choice. I do not have a preference. You know what I mean? So don't come to me talking about, oh, this is how it is. Maybe this is how it is for you, but it's not for me. That's like I was telling that caseworker yesterday when we was talking. She trying to make it seem like she's such a professional at what she does, but you're not professional at all. I don't see it like that. I just look at you like a lower self of me, like my lower self. You know what I'm saying? You're pretending to be something that you're not. But like I said in my video last night, in my live last night, this is a fake world, so it's like the fake rules. You know what I'm saying? It's like, as long as you're fake in a fake world, then you're good. But when you're real, you ain't getting shit. It's like you ain't getting shit. And that's why I had to tell her, like, ma'am, like, no matter what you try to sit here and talk to me about trying to fit into this fake world, that's why I have to give you back that in return, which is fakeness, me lying to you, because that's what fake is. It's a lie. You see what I'm saying? So I can't sit here and be real with you, knowing that the system that I live in is not for me. It's against me. Anything that is rocking with this dysfunctional, wicked ass system is going against me. So how can I be real in that when I'm exposing that it's fake, that it's a lie? So I have to match that energy. If this system, this world that I'm living in is fake and it's a lie, I'm living in it, so I have to match that energy when it comes to dealing with people like y'all. I have to come to that level of being ignorant and a liar and being fake. Because that's what this system is projecting. It's projecting nothing but fakeness, nothing but lies, and all of that. So when you type of people come into my life, I already know what's up. I cannot keep it real with y'all because y'all would not understand the level of realness that I'm coming to you with. You will not understand. You will not understand or overstand. That's what I was telling her. But, she like, yeah, you can't just be your authentic self. I know that. I am definitely aware of that. Obviously. I am definitely aware that I'm in a world where I cannot be who I am truly meant to be. I get it. That's why I'm telling you it's nothing you can come up here and say when I know for a fact that it's all lies. What you're projecting to me is all lies. But I get it. You get it from your master. You get it from your wicked ass, deceitful, Decepticon ass master. I get it. And it's crazy how people will try to come to you and like, girl, don't worry about it. Just deal with it. No, the fuck, I'm not. No. You got me fucked up. No. I'm going to talk about it. That's the least I can do, right? You're not going to silence me. I'm going to express myself. I am. Whether I come online and express it or not. Or to whoever come in my world, you're not going to silence me just to keep you comfortable in some fucking lies. You will not do that. I don't give a fuck what you say. You will not. Ain't no fucking body going to silence me and keep me from feeling and expressing what the fuck I feel in this fucked up world that I'm living in. All of this shit is bullshit. And if you don't like to hear the truth, that's on you. That's a personal problem. You see what I'm saying? So she just like had me hot. Like people like her be having me hot. These fucking Decepticons, man. Like, yo, leave me the fuck alone. If you I'm telling you, when you come to me, you better be prepared, because you ain't about to come to me and shoot me no bullshit. Because I'm going to see right through that shit. I'm going to see right through that shit. Like, straight the fuck up. Seriously. I'm just tired of dealing with Decepticons, these fucking humans, man. These fucking humans, like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you motherfuckers? Like this fake world full of people, these fake ass people, they hate the truth. They hate that shit. They scared to step outside of their comfort zone of what the hell they've been taught and their belief systems and all of this shit that they so boxed up in. You're not about to keep me in that. So when you come wanting to talk to me, just know that I'm going to be ready for me to expose the lies and expose this bullshitting ass, fucking fake ass, fucking dysfunctional ass, Decepticon full of fucking injustice ass shit. Be ready for me to lay it all out. And if you ain't ready to talk about this, I ain't the one for you to be talking to. Because you ain't about to come to me, and then as soon as you hear me start exposing some shit and start talking about Decepticons and how fake these people is in this world, if you ain't ready for that, don't even come. Do not come talk to me. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself, because I promise you ain't going to silence me. I promise you're not. I'm going to speak on what the fuck is all this shit is, because it don't make no sense. It's bullshit. It's a fucking liar. It's fucking full of deception. All of that shit. You know what I mean? So just know you ain't gonna be able to shut me up. Straight up. You're not at all. Because people will love to, if it's not something that they want to talk about, or if it's pertaining to a fucking fake ass, delusional ass world, which is this reality that we in, this fake ass, delusional ass reality. If you don't talk to them, you know what I'm saying, if you don't be on the same kind of, you know what I'm saying, wave movement as they are when they talking about this world, like they ain't trying to hear nothing outside of that shit. They just want to say, oh, just deal with it, settle, it's all right. Nah, nothing is all right with living in a fucking Decepticon ass, fucking fake ass, delusional ass world. Nothing is all right with that. Then the caseworker had the nerve to tell me what makes me upset. The way I'm living in this fucking world. This fucking world. These fucking people in the world that I'm living around. So hell yeah, I'm always upset. I told her that shit. Yeah, I'm always upset, man. I'm gonna always be upset until this shit change. It ain't nothing you can come to say to me that's going to change unless the world around me, that's the people in the world that's around me that's changing. Then that's when I won't be as upset as I can't even talk. So much in me. I'm going to always be upset. I'm going to always be upset, and I have every reason to. You know what I mean? I have every reason to. But it won't stop me from speaking what I feel. It will definitely not stop me. I don't care how mad how mad I am. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to stop me or keeping me from exposing all these fucking lies and injustice. This injustice society or world that I'm in. You know what I mean? Hell no. Hell no, this shit ain't gonna silence me. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker say. You know what I'm saying? And the great thing about not letting the motherfucker get to you to try to silence you is that it motivates me to keep talking. When I feel like a person that's coming in my life try to silence me, try to get me from speaking, you know what I'm saying, and thinking outside the box and speaking from outside of the box, from outside of the box. When I see people like that that's coming in my world try to do it, it motivates me to keep going. That's what they do. That's what these Decepticons do. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about these Decepticons, but I smell them. I smell them coming from a mile away. I see my demons coming from a mile away. And so I'm prepared to face these demons when they coming, because I smell them coming, try to hush me up, try to silence me. And in the back of my head, I'm smiling, because I'm like, yeah, I see you. Yeah, get ready, because you're motivating me to keep going, to keep exposing y'all motherfuckers. Oh, yeah. I love it. Hell yeah, I love that shit. But I can't stand that shit at the same time. I'm tired of that shit at the same time. You feel what I'm saying? Straight up. So I'm just like sharing more thoughts up here, because it's like, wow, these demons keep coming. Like that caseworker, she the one got me hot. I'm doing a part 2, because I constantly keep getting people like her that come into my world. You know what I'm saying? But it's because I'm shedding so much light on all this darkness. It's because I'm thinking different and moving different. That's why, and people, these Decepticons, they really interested. You know what I'm saying? Because they not in this position, which they could be, but they alter ego is holding them back from stepping into that kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? So they want to silence somebody like me, because they see that I'm bold and courageous and don't mind talking about it and shedding light on all this darkness. You know what I mean? They feel like they can't do it for some reason, but I'm telling you they can, but you're not going to stop me, period. You know what I'm saying? My mind too strong-willed. You know what I'm saying? It's too strong-willed. It's too powerful for anybody, for any other humans to come around and try to silence me. Even when this flesh is no longer breathing, the message, the power of this message will still, you know what I'm saying, be relevant. Still be. So whether I'm still breathing in this flesh or not, the message will continue. I'm trying to tell you straight the fuck up. Okay? So yeah, I just feel like you know what I'm saying, I got more music coming up. Check out my music on my YouTube channel. You know, Melanin Magic. You know what I'm saying? And I spell magic MAJIK. So yeah, and that's what, you know, my song's going to be about. You know what I'm saying? It's what I talk about, and the power that we all hold, but few chooses to, you know, accept their powers and, you know, activate their powers. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and choose to not give their power away anymore. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Yeah, I'm just tired of dealing with Decepticons, evildoers, people that's small minded, you know what I'm saying? These fucking devil advocates. Like, I mean, just enough is enough, you know what I mean? So, like I tell anybody, just prepare. Like, when I see you coming and you want to talk to me or be in my energy field, just know you will not silence me. You will not silence me. You can say whatever you feel, and I respect that you speak your thoughts. But just be prepared that I'm gonna speak mines, and that's gonna be what I stand on. Don't try to come in my world and try to silence me to talk about how all of this is bullshit, because it is. It's all bullshit. You know what I'm saying? This you can't live in a fake world and be yourself. It's only you can only do so. Like now I can talk on a phone or on live. But when it come down to these caseworkers or these counselors or so-called caseworkers and so-called counselors and so-called psychologists, these people like that or whoever they are, and that come into my world and trying to be nosy, like, yeah, they, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna get this same work. You know what I mean? They're gonna get this same work. They have not a clue who they dealing with. You know what I'm saying? But they'll try to silence me, so they'll want to keep it short. But I do have some type of freedom to come online on my platforms and speak more authentically than dealing with them type of people, them Decepticons. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't gonna have enough energy and time to want to sit here with you and hear you talking about stuff that they don't want to tap into and get to know. So you know what I mean? That's the good thing about dealing with them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna want to sit around long enough to hear how you talking, especially when you talking like me. You know what I mean? So yeah, just wanted to come up here and share some more thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so caseworkers like her, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm a caseworker too. I'm a social worker and all of that. I'm sociable and I work. You know what I'm saying? I have a job to do. So yeah, I'm a social worker too and a caseworker. I work on these kind of cases. You know what I'm saying? As far as talking about this injustice world, this fake ass, lying ass world that I'm living in. So yeah, I'm a caseworker right with your ass. I'm a social worker right with your ass. A psychologist and all of that. I'm all of that. I'm working on my goddamn psyche, bitch. Yeah, straight the fuck up. And I'm a counselor too, baby, okay? Let's get it. Peace, y'all.